Welcome to Sleishman Drums. I'm David Sleishman, son of Don, who's here with me, and we're going to talk about the Sleishman system, the most revolutionary drum system there is, and how it came about. Don?
Yes, well what it is, we've taken all the lugs off a standard drum, all of the outer fittings, and we have a free, absolutely free shell. And the shell itself can resonate now with just the drum skins like no other drum.
So there's nothing bolted to the shell whatsoever?
Nothing whatsoever is bolted to the shell. The shell is free to move between the skins.
It's just the heads only?
Just the heads and the shells themselves. Well, it was tapping on a shell in my workshop and I got a lovely resonant sound, and then when I put one fitting on, which is this type of fitting, as we know that goes on drums, it was bolted, just went dead.
Kills the drum?
Kills the drum completely. Right. And so I came up with the idea of having an outer ring that doesn't contact anywhere with the shell, and mounted all the fittings from that outer ring. Two major points. There's absolutely beautiful fundamental tone that you hear, caused by the freedom of the shell, and even the shell itself taps very well. Oh. And also the sensitivity. No matter how light you play it, it's the whole drum.
I've got this glass here. Just by tapping the glass, you can hear its resonance. But if I put one finger, i.e. a lug, on the actual glass itself, it's dead. So in essence, that's really what's happening with the drum. Well, a normal standard lug fitted drum anyway.
Exactly.
Right, and our system...
That's correct. Fully free.
So I've spoken about a glass, which is all nice and good. Let's talk about its perspective where a drum's concerned. So what you're doing here is taking this drum apart, with the top head off, and we're going to have a look at the shell. It's amazing how all these rods just come straight away from the drum.
Yeah, they're all flexible now. This is the latest.
So it really shows just how free-floating the drum is.
Completely free-floating. Now we have, as with the glass, we have total resonance. As soon as you put one fitting on it, like I'm just grabbing it with my hand, it's the same as grabbing a cymbal and choking a cymbal.
Right, so, and look at that, I mean, you know.
Putting it back together, as you can see, it's all now completely free. The shell's completely free to go wherever it likes, and it is really the boss, so it's not being pushed in any direction.
So let's talk about the tuning of the drum. It's something that's quite revolutionary. Run us through it.
Right, the revolutionary section is the ring. And the ring is where the tuning differs from every other drum.
Right.
Now, if we were to have a look at, say, me tuning this one screw here, I am going to bring the entire bottom head up because of this ring. But firstly, we'll just have a listen to what we're going to do, and I'm just going to...
So they're all the relative pitches?
They're all the relative pitches, and those relative pitches are going to be elevated by any one of these screws. So I take at random any screw and what happens there is I absolutely wreck the bottom head, the top head, sorry, and we come around to the bottom.
It's all come up evenly.
It's all came up evenly.
So the entire bottom head is all at the one pitch, or the same pitches relatively to what it was at.
That's right.
It's all come up because of this ring.
That's right.
Right.
So what that now gives you is ultimate tuning, because whatever you want to do on the top skin, whatever tension you want, your bottom head's going to automatically react.
Thanks for watching. I hope we've illustrated the fact of just how unique and revolutionary these drums really are. Get down to your local Sleishman dealer and really hear the difference.